last year, Senator Schumer and I were successful in getting some legislation passed that provided for additional Border Patrol personnel. It's my understanding that the House, in its action yesterday on the CR, or the day before, has cut a lot of that money that we identified as additional resources to be brought to the border. I got to tell you, I get whiplash sometimes around here. I listen to sanctimonious speeches about border security, more resources for border security, that's the only thing that we must focus on, securing our border as it relates to all the immigration issues in our country. And then 5 minutes later, the same people that are giving the sanctimonious speeches are yanking out the money in the budget that we need to secure the border. I assume that what they did yesterday basically wiped out what we were able to add to this effort last year?
Yes, it was an experience in whiplash.
Yeah, I just think we have to call folks on this. I'm sick of hearing lectures about border security and people not being willing to put the resources behind it. This is nobody's responsibility but the federal government. We could probably afford to pull back a little bit of the big checks we're writing to the oil companies to secure our borders. And I would like someone to get that set of priorities straight and say, hey, maybe we give $1 billion less to the oil companies this year. Maybe they won't be the most profitable corporations on the planet, but almost the most profitable corporations on the planet, and we actually put real resources into securing the border. But I, for one, am sick of hearing them talk about it if they're not going to put their money where their mouth is. And I wanted to get that out of my system, and I knew that you would let me. Thank you, as always, for the great work you're doing.